Hi guys, welcome to another Chill and Crochet live stream. This is your girl Jay Lynn's, and you're going to be hearing a lot of noise and everything because first let me adjust a bit. Um, yeah, because I'm in my living room. If you didn't notice, and it is right next to the kitchen, and my mom and my stepdad are making dinner. So figured I might as well just do the live stream like right now. So in the last one, I have short-term memory so bad. So in the last one, I started on the lettering of the mystery crochet, and and I had to stop, and I can't remember why I had to stop. I think something went wrong, and I ended up stopping, and I didn't go back. I didn't go back and do another live stream, as you can see. But what I did instead was I continued to work on the lettering. So, and I think I said it in the last live stream that I was going to do the lettering and then come back and show you guys, and then you guys would know what I'm working on. But the lettering didn't come out right, like at all. I I know I goofed. I don't know how I goofed up on that. Then I tried to cover it up, and that didn't work. So I just got done frogging uh, about 4 or 5 rows. Let me see the dog's tail. She's getting in her bed. um, so I ended up just frogging like a whole bunch of rows, and the new plan is I'm not gonna do any of the lettering. I might go back and do it, but right now I'm not going to. I have no plans on doing the lettering. So I don't have to. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my chair. I don't have to take my glasses off and look at the at the chart. So um, so yeah. So I'm trying to think. So I usually say other things before I actually begin. Thank you for joining, or thank you for rewatching, because right now nobody's in. But there is music in the background. I don't know if you can actually hear it, but when my stepdad goes in the kitchen to cook, he plays his music. So I'm like, I'm not finna overwhelm his music with mine. So there's that. I do not own any rights to any music that you hear in a live stream. I will let you guys know that I have been hit with another copyright claim, but it's like um, this one was a little bit different. Like it told me I didn't have to do anything, but the problem is with the two songs that I had was playing last night or yesterday. My video, the live stream will be partially blocked in certain countries and some regions. So it is what it is. I kind of knew that something like that was going to happen once I decided to um, play music while I crochet. And I know that the one solution is to play royalty free music. And I don't know. I have to look more into it. So, as you heard, my Discord is going off. My best friend is talking to me. I wish she could join the live stream, but I understand. So, again, thanks for doing the rewatch of the live. I appreciate you guys. This has been a tough journey, and the only thing I want to do is just make this blanket. But and I will. So another thing that I'm going to do especially for those who want to crochet alone, is I'm gonna redo the description, and I'm going to start giving out like the directions, the instructions for the pattern. That's if you want to do it. And yeah, everybody's talking to me. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. So so yeah, so let's get to it. Like I said, I had to frog so many rows. But the good thing about doing that is that it's not scrunched up. When I started doing the lettering, I guess I did it a little bit too tight, and they started to like scrunch up. It started to ruffle, not ruffle, because I guess it started to bend. So so right now it's still this now, and I'm a bit upset because I was actually looking forward to finally I did bobbins, and now they're just a mess. They're just these are my bobbins, but I'm going to still use these strings and do the blue because I still need the blue. Yep, I still need the blue. Anyway, so we are on there's 5 rows. Sorry, I had to think. Anyway, so there's 5 rows, and now we're going to be on row 6. And so now it's going to be, let me go back and look. It's going to be a total of 15 rows. I take my glasses off. 15. All right, 15 rows. Total 15 total rows of yeah. So we'll have 15 rows of brown, and then we're going to do start on color changing, and it's going to be just basic color change. There's no lettering. I will let you know that it is going to be look at that. Yep, so we're going to be doing I'm sorry, it's going to be 15 rows, and then on the 16th row we're going to start we're going to do 4 stitches in the brown, and then so many we're going to start on the charcoal, the cherry red, the pumpkin. So it's going to be like that. I think it's going to start like that. I have to see, because my thing is I don't want to do this backwards. And that was the problem that happened with the lettering. The way that it started off is the lettering started off on row 6, and row 6 is of course is an even row. So I had to work according to the chart from the left to the right. And I think what I should have did was work it from right to left for the even and left to right for the odds. But I'm thinking that it should not be a problem with just the regular color changes. So anyway, so yeah, that's, that's how they do when they cook together. It's so funny. She my mom fuss at him, and it's so funny because he works as a cook. So you think there'd be like that much fussing, but it is. It's funny. Anyway, so I'm still gonna do the chain one. I'm gonna turn the chain one, and the chain one does not count. Does not count as a stitch. So what I'm gonna do, I am gonna count my stitches on this one since I frogged it all the way down. I still should come up with 151 stitches. So we'll see. So two, four, six, seven, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Ah, I'm on 26, right? Yep. Yep. 27, 28, 29, and 30. Take a small break to see who's talking, or they're probably just speaking to one another. They're not speaking to me. So, wait, what is this? Hmm. Oh my gosh. All right. Um, that was something else I was going to talk about. I can't remember now. 31, 2, 3, 4, 35, 36, 37. Oh, I know what it was. Okay. Yeah, you can. They said we don't have to actually have macaroni. 40. Okay, so I'm on 40. Any bow ties in there? There might be some bow ties. I know there's the rotini, the garden ones. No, that's too big. So I don't know if it's this hook or if it's just red heart, but or me. But I've been snagging this yarn like a lot. So, but it's rotini in it. No, there's whole grain elbows. Okay, you can see the elbows. You can use those generic elbows from the Great Value. Damn, how long they in here? They open? How long these whole grains in here? They've been in there for a while. I don't know why they were open because I never cooked them. I mean, they're like open.
Yeah, open even with the flap turned inside. Open. It ain't like no mistake over here.
3, 4.
When? Oh,
46.
no. I might just use some of these.
48.
I don't know. What else you got in there?
9. 50. There's the generic great value noodles. But it's the like the the Kraft macaroni and cheese box.
It's a Kraft macaroni and cheese
but
box.
It's great value.
But it's great value.
Hi Mel, how you doing? Glad you didn't miss it. The only thing I've been doing is explaining that I had to frog or take away a lot of rows. Because there's supposed to be some lettering, but it didn't come out right. So I changed it. You didn't have to work today?
I hope they got this. Albert got this candy right here. You need to move it.
6.
Thank you.
60. Move what? Oh, put it right there.
We don't want Camille.
Well, then I'm still not going to be here till Friday. Okay.
Oh, you gonna put them in there? Oh, you
now let me ask you something. Can you hear like the music?
I know it's gonna be mixed up together.
And my parents?
I cooked the chicken first and then have them too.
No, I just had same kind. Okay, now here we go. This is what I had to see how much water I need because I couldn't tell my water depth. So maybe too much water in these damn cabinets. I hope not.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. 7, 78. Thank you. What happened?
Randy over look. He counting out. He has got all $1 bills. I said, why you got all these $1 bills like you going to the strip club?
Don't see your son-in-law.
Yeah. Yeah, Albert gave him all them ones.
Okay, what happened to the binder clip?
They're in that bag that was with the
Albert stuff.
No, with the light bulbs.
Oh. Randy, you put the light bulbs downstairs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they were mine. Okay.
Hopefully I didn't lose count. It's supposed to be at 80.
Damn, did I have the damn? I look too high for the damn catch.
3, 4, 86. 7. 88.
Can't go down there and watch the basketball.
90. My parents are cooking dinner.
Yeah.
So that's why you hear them fussing at each other. Did I just do 90 or did I do 100? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3,
Shit, I'm gonna have
4,
to go
4,
to
4,
bed.
5, 4, 6, 4, 7, 4, 8,
Boy,
4,
get
9,
this cooking.
50. You got to do
All right.
what?
I said, you go to bed before I get to cooking. Oh my
2,
God.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Why is
9,
our
80.
oh, it's steamed up because I'm cooking.
Yeah. 81, 82, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 88, 89, 90.
What happened to my new house shoes?
I don't know. They're probably downstairs.
They in the bag, sweetie.
Mhm.
And I keep putting these on. Instead of my
2, 93, 94.
Here's a shot. See, this is cute. That's
Mhm.
why I want to get her something cute. You know, she got to have one. Why are you counting?
98. 99. I'm counting my stitches. I won't lose count.
Oh my God! I hope you still ain't on live.
Yeah, I am
Oh
actually.
my God!
This is going to be an hour thing.
These people must think your mama is a nut.
Mel, do you think my mom's a nutcase? It's okay if you say yes.
Oh my God!
I only got one person on, so
Mm-mm-mm. Hell, I ain't think you was since you was knowing the crochet.
yeah, that's what I do on the live streams. Just
Oh, but yeah, I need to find cute stuff like
mm,
this for Aisha to take to school. Camille, it don't matter. She's kindergarten.
she'll destroy it anyway.
Yeah. And then she'll take and do all her pencils. I mean, I'm
Mm.
gonna have to tell them to look, give her one pencil a day. That's it. But she'll probably take all of them. They
Yep.
all be gone. They all be nubs.
Yep.
Oh, man. I feel sorry for the school. Oh my God, I feel sorry for the school. You need to tell don't put your name down as emergency contact.
Oh my God, no, I don't think I will. They'll be calling me every day.
Please come get your niece.
Can you come and get her? All right. See you later, hon.
What the hell are you
See.
doing?
See.
Damn,
19,
I got it.
20. So, oh, excuse me. So we were just talking about um my niece, um, my youngest brother's youngest. She's starting kindergarten this year. And we don't know how it's going to work out because she is bossy and she's mean. She doesn't like to
Wow.
pay attention.
I should put cornbread.
Back, slide the door.
I should put cornbread.
9,
But that's what we got. Oxtail, candy, and carrot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 26, 27, 38, 39, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 45, 6, 7, 8, oh, 49,
What is that pork for?
50,
Oh,
and 51. So we're good.
They said some what? Cabbage? Oh,
you throw up the phone.
Yeah, so we're good. What I've been usually doing is instead of working into that last actual stitch, I try to work into the chain one, skipping that one so it can even up on the edges. I know that's not the right way to do it, but because if I do it the other way and doing a chain one, it's still going to leave like this little divot on the edge, which gets on my nerves. I don't understand why it does that. But it is 151 stitches. So now we're done with row 6. I don't know why I've got it on row 5. So we just did row 6, now row 7.
no.
Oh, you okay? What'd you do?
You spilled all the cabbage out on the stove. Get it.
Mm,
Get a paper towel.
sorry. All right, so before I forget,
Why are you using my stuff? Yeah, thank you. Because it ain't done. Oh, forget it, baby.
all right, so
What's
all
that?
right, so we're turning.
Where you go cook from? They meant.
Chain one. Okay, so according to my friend Mel, you can't hear the music, which is good. Well, she couldn't hear the music, so it's good. But then again, it's like dead air, I guess, when I do my counting. But now that I know what to do, I don't have to count. I just got to make sure I keep track of my rows. So we are on row 7.
I just wanted to get towel soft.
Sold is flat.
Put them in the pan. Yeah, that's what you do. Get one of these pans down.
I had pizza earlier for lunch. I don't know. It's like the time that I ate would have been somebody's dinner time, but it was my lunchtime. So, and I went to Little Caesars. Um, or is it just Caesar's Pizza? I think it's Little Caesars. And I like Little Caesars Pizza. Honestly, it.
I can't cook in no shit like that.
It's still serving function.
So,
Damn, man, you get a big thing of shark.
a what?
Okay, this is the cheese.
Oh, that was the only sharp that they had.
You know what? You know that cheese that I bought? It's good on top. It's not-
So,
sharp and it's better. And I'm not gonna put
so yeah, I was running errands, and that's what I usually do in the afternoons. Um, I run my errands
And I won't mess with you.
for other people, my mom, and and so it's very rare that she cooks.
Okay, my noodles
So,
food is there. This is not a noodle one.
so it is very rare that she cooks, but when she does, this is what you get, the fussing. But I had to go and get the ingredients and stuff that she needed for dinner. And
Yeah, they're ready.
while doing that, I decided, well, the plan was for me to get something to eat and bring it back home, eat, take my medicine, and then go pick my stepdad up from work. But by the time I got done shopping, it was almost time to pick him up. So I went and I wanted something simple like soup or something like that. Like there's Panera like right, not right in the same shopping center, but it's like the way our town is set up, and it's so funny because this is the next town over, but it's only like 10 minutes away. So there's the shopping center. Well, Walmart takes up an entire shopping center on one side, and then across it from them is oh gosh, Checkers, Applebee's, Wendy's, and then there's like a tire place or something like that. Then there's like this small 2 lane. Then there's another shopping center, and then you have the street, and then there's another shopping center. So all the shopping centers are like boom, 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 boom. So my plan was to go to Panera because I need to start eating. Not to say that Panera is like healthy, but it's one of the healthier choices, compared to my used to go to McDonald's, you know. Um, so, but like I said, by the time I got out of Walmart, it would have been, in my opinion, it would have been too late for me to go and sit down and eat at Panera. So I decided to get a pizza because Little Caesars always gets it done in like 10 minutes. But but yeah, I don't know. I think somebody must have quit or something because I ordered online and they usually put it in that pizza portal. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Little Caesars Pizza, but um their gimmick is they are basically one of the fastest pizza places that you're going to find. And most of the time, majority of the times, is because they do pre-cook their pizzas, especially during like the lunch hours. They have like this like $5 lunch special, and it's not a pizza. That's funny because that's their slogan. um, I don't know. It's not like in the regular sense of a pizza that you would think of. It's more like a little deep dish, like square thing, and it's not that big. It is just honestly, it's enough. It's more than enough for me personally. I could actually share it, but the average pizza lover could eat it, gobble it all up, and you get that in a size drink for $5. I didn't get that. I got an actual pizza because I think it was too late anyway. I think they stopped at two, 2 or 3. So yeah, but I don't know what was wrong today. Like it was extremely slow. It was crowded. Um, People was having attitudes with the workers, and it's like I didn't have an attitude with anybody. It's like I was just wondering, like this is not your usual speed. So yeah, it was just it took them way too long. Long story short, and so I decided to like, you know what? I'm just going to eat my pizza in the truck while I wait on my stepdad to come out. So anyway, that's where I got this. So this is no wonder it's flat because I've already opened and was drinking on it, and yeah. So anyway, that's how my day went. And then I came home and I had a headache at first, and I wasn't really going to do all this, but I was like, well, let me get this out the way. Let me go ahead and undo all these rows and take the lettering out and go ahead and do a live stream. Then I forgot that my mom and stepdad were going to be cooking, but that's the reason why you hear them in the back. It's entertaining, honestly. So that's that. Um, bless you. I have no idea what I'm gonna do after the live stream, and I have no idea how many rows I'm gonna end up doing for this live stream. But I wanted to do this just to explain exactly what I did last night and how highly frustrating it was. But I guess you live and you learn, right? And then what got to me was that I tried this mystery blanket before. Like it's been some years, and so I've had this chart for a few years now. And the first time I tried it, the lettering came out perfect. But it was the reason why I stopped it was because it actually the original picture came with this border, and I incorporated the border as the pattern instead of doing the border by itself. And I don't know, and I got antsy, and then I decided that that's not the way I wanted to do it. But once we start to do the changing of the colors, I think I'm gonna try to pull that picture up. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that picture up, and then I'll show you guys like how good the lettering came out. And I'm thinking it's because, like I said, the first time I started this, like I did it in HDC, which is half double crochet for you guys that don't know. And so it made the lettering, I guess, stretch out to the point where
Cause I had to get it out the plastic. It's a brand new one. I just bet it here
so and it was like my very first time like doing like graph gan, and I had no idea that you're supposed to do them in single crochet because doing it in any other stitch is going to make the pattern stretch out unless it is a corner to corner. So and so yeah, that's another reason why I had to frog that entire project because I started off uh, doing the HDC, and it actually was coming out looking good to me. And I can't remember who told me like, yeah, you're supposed to do it in SC. I'm like, crap. so so it took a while for me to start back on it, and it's just been this and that the whole way. It's almost like something's telling me like maybe you should have picked a different project to do for your live streams. But and I still got to upload some videos, the tutorials for you guys. And again, um, I'm not a professional crocheter like at all. Um, I can't pronounce the word, but I'm not a beginner, but I'm like what is it, intermediate? That's me. Like I know how to do a lot more things now than I did 10 years ago. And all honesty, it's like YouTube was a big help in that. So, like for example, and I know a lot of you non-crocheters aren't going to understand this part, but there was this one pattern that I always wanted to do, and it was they call it a sports gan, and it was in this ebook, and I still got it I still got it on my computer, but it was an ebook that I had gotten for free, and it was pretty much crochet to do for men, and it was blankets and stuff. Well, yeah, it was just I think it was only blankets. And sorry, one of the patterns was called a sports skin, and they had it in the color of University of Illinois, the fighting Illinois, or did they? No, I'm sorry, it was Denver Broncos colors, and I wanted to try it, not putting in different Broncos colors, so I wanted to do it in Titans colors. But the problem was I did not understand what they wanted me to do as far as the one stitch. It was a new stitch to me, and it was I think it was back post double crochet, I think, and I couldn't understand it to save my life. And it was so frustrating to me because I really, really, really wanted to do this project. And then a few years later, I learned this stitch called a waffle stitch, and we're done with this row. So that is row number 7 done. And so I learned how to do this stitch called a waffle stitch, and the waffle stitch uses front post double crochet. And once I learned that, I went back to I haven't actually done that blanket. I am going to I'm going to do it like sooner or later. But yeah, once I learned like cuz the front post double crochet is literally just a backwards back post double crochet, and it's as simple as that, honestly. It takes a little bit to maneuver because you're working like from the back of the actual stitch, which I can show you guys real quick. So hold on, let me chain one. Hopefully you can see it. So all right, all right. So you see these stitches. So this, let me do that real quick. So let's see, you can see like this part, that right there, that V, that's a post. Okay. So what you do for all right, so what you do for let's do the front post. See, and it's gonna be backwards for you guys because you're gonna see me working it like from the back. So what you do is you're gonna take your crochet hook and you're gonna go to the back and then to the front around that post, and then yarn over, pull up, and you have 2 loops, and then you pull through, and then that is that's actually a front post SC, a front post single crochet. Oh my god! So, and the way you do the back is you're gonna pretty much work it opposite. So you're gonna take your hook and you're gonna come from the back, from your back of your work, and then work around. So so you see how that is, and then you're gonna yarn over, pull through. So you have your 2 loops, and then complete it. And so now it's on the back. See, you see that it's in the back. That's all it is. Front and back post. And that's the waffle stitch has it does just front post, and it is a man. I really like waffle stitch. Let me see if I can find because I was working on something that. Oh, yeah, you know what? Oh, I forgot. My sister-in-law cleaned, so I have no idea where to find that one. Hold on, guys, because it's gonna bother me until I find it to show you. Uh,
There's some water in here. You got water.
that sucks. Oh shoot! It's right here in my face.
Alright, I looked at it, took a little bit long, I don't know, mushy good. That's,
Okay, so
okay, here. Milk, go back up.
so this is the waffle stitch,
I guess I'm done.
and it has my dog and cat hair all in it. But so I'm doing a blanket for a friend of mine online. And she wanted like the Aztec colors, and it's funny because I'm looking and it's like this does not it's not giving it it's not showing it. Like when I do it like this, it looks like the same color, but then I put it back and you see like it's just the orange, which is this is the carrot and the cherry red and then the charcoal. So yeah, and you see this got the waffle. It's literal waffle, um, like a waffle. So that is the waffle stitch, and that's all it is. It's front post double crochet, and I love this stitch. This is one of my favorite stitches. Like if I can get away with it, I want to make a blanket for all of my friends in the waffle stitch, just in different colors to suit them. So, and I think that is like kind of the initial plan, but it's like I'm such a procrastinator that, as you see, that's like all I have on my friend's blanket. And I'm thinking that I was gonna make that into a baby blanket because she just had a baby. Well, she had a baby in May, so and I was like, I need to make her a baby blanket. So the baby's blanket will be in the same Aztec type colors. I think the next color is gonna be like a frosty green that I have, and I think I have a yellow somewhere. I think I have to look it up. I wrote it down somewhere. So anyway, um, I'm like I said, I'm intermediate, but my best friend tells me that I pick up stuff so quickly. She calls me advanced, and I'm like, I'm nowhere near advanced. Like, because there's like some projects that I've seen that are so beautiful, and I can't understand heads or tails of them. I just can't. It's not happening. Until I just go ahead and stop procrastinating and find like a YouTube tutorial. Cause like there's one stitch, well, there's one pattern that used to kind of stump me, and it was the virus one. And I've done and frogged and done and frogged it so many times that I kind of know it by heart now. But for like actual beginners, you might get lost. But then I look at it and I'm like, the pattern is predictable, so I can do this. So yeah. Let's see, what else do I know how to do? I think I told you guys about the interlac. Like I said, I always have problems pronouncing words. So I think that's what it's called, interlac. And it takes the name from because it kind of looks like knitted, and honestly it's the closest that I can get to knitting. But it's a crochet stitch, and my only problem with it is that the blanket, I started on a blanket on it just to see because I was bored, and my only, like I said, my only problem is that I have to cut the yarn to change. I have to change colors and cut the yarn. And I think I told you guys the last live stream. I hate. I don't know. It's a commitment thing as far as the yarn. Even though all I have to do is crochet, crochet it in, or frog it and use it for something else. That's why I don't do swatches because even though I should, I know I'm a horrible crocheter. I should do swatches, and I've never done a swatch before.
Man, are you gonna eat
and
a cookie?
and
Oh, okay.
so what a swatch is, because I gotta remember that some of you guys are coming to my channel and don't know anything about crocheting. But basically, a swatch is like a sample, and once you get to reading the pattern, it'll tell you in the beginning like something on the lines of, and I think I said this before in one of my live streams, but it's on the lines of like so many stitches should equal out so many inches or centimeters.
Oh.
And that's your gauge. And so when you work your swatch, that's what they're telling you to go by. Like, let's say for example, I think like they said, like I think the average is like 14 stitches or 16 stitches supposed to equal out like 4 inches or something like that. And yeah, so when you do your swatch or your sample, you're not gonna look at the pattern per se, but you're gonna do like the stitches that they tell you to do in so many rows, and you measure it out and it measures out the way that they say on the pattern it's supposed to be, then you're fine. You're an average crocheter. But if it's too big, you crochet too loose. If it's too small, you crochet too tight. And yeah, and for people that crochet like wearables, you definitely need to do a swatch and be mindful of how loose or how tight you crochet, because I think one of the first things I ever completed was a pair of mittens. And oh my god, these things came out horrible because they just came out horrible. I wish I could find them to show you guys. I got a picture of how horrible they came out, and it's because I didn't do a swatch and I didn't know, how loose or how tight I crocheted. And yeah, like I had to do like the thumbs, and they came out pointed. So like I can do them again because I'm more experienced. So, but but yeah, just that's an important tip. That swatch and gauge are important when they say they're important. Don't do me. Don't do what I do, and don't do a swatch. Because honestly, all I gotta do is like undo it and then work it into the project. And it's that simple. But like I said, I got this thing about cutting yarn. Like I don't know, it gets to me. So, but I'm surprised that this one project, the one project with the interlock.
Okay, I'm just gonna when that's done, I'm going downstairs. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Like I'm doing a rainbow one, so it's like the rainbow colors Roger Biv, and in between each one is a white. So I'm on green now, and I'm just shocked that the only thing is that I've procrastinated. Here comes music. So no, it's okay. This I was like, I've already got like copyright claims from like 2 or 3 live streams because I play music while I crochet. And the the last one they just said that it's been partially blocked in certain countries and regions because of two songs that I played. Yeah. They're not taking it down. It's just some areas won't be able to see
Oh Lord.
it. So you almost done or
I'm just waiting on the macaroni and cheese.
okay.
We got Kobe Jack
Mhm.
and on top,
Oh, that's right. You putting it in the oven.
yeah,
This is it's Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A's recipe.
Chick-fil-A recipe macaroni and cheese. It's gonna be so cheesy and so good. My mom's macaroni and cheese is good already. So
But this is kind of my version. I didn't use uh, what did I didn't use? I didn't use Romano. That's the only thing I didn't use is Romano, but I added other cheese.
okay. You hear that? Oh, I have yarn vomit. Oh no, this is problematic. What happened? I know. Tomorrow's Thursday.
It is.
Yep.
Mm. Every time when I don't get on
So
Facebook,
I
my
can't
life
feed-
goes
I can't
too
wake
fast.
up at 2 o'clock in the morning and be feeding.
Then when we get through and when you fix your plate, you're gonna fix mine.
Okay. Yarn vomit. Oh my gosh. All right. So I think I'm going to limit this live stream to an hour, a little bit less, because we're almost done with this row. And then when we're done with this row, I'm gonna stop it. And the next time you guys see me, I will already have worked quite a few rows, and it's going to be on the row where we're going to start doing our color switching, which is going to be kind of a pain. Well, for me, I hate color switching. I hate it with a passion. But hopefully,
My nails are growing too fast.
huh?
I'm saying my nails are growing too fast, so I need to get my nails done.
Oh yeah, it is next week, like you said.
No, it's this week.
Yeah, but remember last week you was like you gonna go. Well, Randy told me you're going next week, and then Monday came and Randy was like, "It's next week." She ain't gone. And I'm like, I'm not rushing her. I'm about to take mine off.
You need that tool that I got.
I got one.
I just want to go for my nails get too long, they'll start breaking off.
Mm.
Well, you better rest up because you're going shopping Saturday and Sunday.
Friday.
Just Friday.
It's going to be
Just
still
Friday.
storming. I mean, you have a better day on Saturday and Sunday.
I'm
Okay,
not.
well,
I'm just gonna be with them. I'm just taking them, and that's it.
okay, well, the weather's supposed to be bad on Friday. That's the only thing.
What's that got to do with inside the damn store? Unless they had a hole in the roof.
Okay, am I going to be caught in there? I mean, when I get off work, I'm going to go home.
Yeah, you're gonna go home. You ain't gonna get caught in the mix. So if you're not, me, you'll pick your ass up and then come back and get me and the girl.
I don't know. Like Camille, I say when y'all take Camille to the store, tie her hands behind her back.
Why?
Then she won't be touching nothing. You might
She
be
ain't
able
gonna
to
touch
tell
nothing.
Asia to leave stuff alone, but good luck with that.
Camille gonna be wanting to get toys.
And
Mhm.
don't be asking me to go with y'all. You're like, Randy could have watched the kids in the car. Get in the car. I'll say shop online and be done.
But no, they got to try on clothes because both of them grow so much. We got to figure out what their sizes are.
Yeah, my size there.
No, they need to have it for the first day of school. So it needs to fit and not be too big on either one of them. Which, by the way, you know those clothes
That's
that
how
we
the
bought
rappers do. That's how the rappers do.
Aisha for her birthday? Yeah, she's wearing them now.
That's what I'm saying. That's how the rappers do. You know Camille can throw down.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
Oh man. Well, they ought to have a contest and she wins.
I just feel sorry for the school.
Really? Well, maybe you should go there and warn them.
I think Ramil is nervous because the whole them going back to school.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this COVID stuff.
I don't blame him. I do not blame my son.
Like if Aisha would have just paid more attention, she'd still be doing homeschooling.
Yeah, I think too much of the sidetrack with Ava. Like, she don't want to push herself anymore.
Yeah, she is some
She don't have
stop.
no motivation.
She used to have a lot of motivation.
Something you can get her going. Just like she's changing those instruments, she don't really care now. Okay, there was no drive there. So that's cool. Just keep finding some, but you gotta have your drive on the education side. Right? It's something you kind of need. And it looked like she was doing great. She was like she's slacking off since they broke down that computer stuff, right? It ain't just you can watch videos and have fun anymore. It's homework. Oh my goodness!
She's gonna even be more this wondering maybe this is something, because you say, okay, so you have to do homework. You are not gonna get on that damn phone. Your homework is done.
We'll see
All right.
how those go. Well, Camille, who's gonna help her with homework?
Right.
Got Jasmine there.
I ain't doing no homework, man. Oh Lord.
You wouldn't tell me that.
All right.
Beat her ass.
So I have yarn vomit, but we're done with the row.
Send it to the principal office.
Yeah, right.
Albert.
Oh yeah. All you gotta do is mention Albert. You should probably straighten
Send
up.
it to the principal office.
Okay, Uncle Albert's name that is down here when the school has to call the parent. It's gonna have Uncle Albert first.
Yep.
And then if she gets smart and say, "Oh, he'll be at work." Oh my God, well,
Albert will
Dad-
take off work. All right, so I'm gonna figure out. Well, I'm not gonna figure out. I'm gonna get rid of this
Randy looking at
yarn vomit, which is not that hard. It's just
I'm
this
tired.
is tedious.
What you say?
Check the oven.
I did.
What's it doing?
Look, just like
Not
that.
bubbling.
Just like that.
But it's smoothing out, right?
Yeah, once it's bubbling, then we're gonna toast it with a broil.
Right.
Haha. All right, so we're done with the roll.
Huh?
And I just sprinkle some
Right.
Parmesan cheese on top.
It's
And-
enough Parmesan on the inside.
String. I wish I can show you guys exactly how long
No,
it is.
the melted
But-
cheese gonna do.
Honestly, I have my arm stretched all the way out.
No, but listen to what I'm saying.
What?
When you sprinkle the Parmesan cheese on top, get it on broke, it will get a little crust. It's brown. We do it.
I don't.
He
Okay.
said she said she don't want it like that.
Okay.
It's
since
gonna
you're cooking
brown.
it, I'm not cooking. You're the cook.
All right, we're done
I
with
was
this
gonna
live
put it
stream.
up again,
I said it's gonna be like an hour. So, like I said, the next live stream that I do, which I have no idea when, it's probably not gonna be this weekend because I'm gonna have my nieces and my husband's gonna be home this whole weekend. So, unless I carry everything upstairs and do it, but other than that, I have no idea. Probably be Monday. So, thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you liked it. If not, hit the dislike button. And but make sure you hit that bell so you can be notified when I go live and when I post videos, which should be soonish. And I probably say that every live stream. I don't know. It'll be soon. It'll be soon. I'm going to revamp and put out new videos. So yeah, this is Jay Lance. This is Chillin' Crochet channel, and I hope you guys had fun with me. See you guys. Like I said, it'll probably be Monday. But don't quote me on that because I might can sneak in like on Sunday. So, but I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
I think another 10 minutes to look at it.